first thing I think it's important that the wholesaler has a keen interest in you and displays that interest by virtue of the fact they know your backstory. One of the things we talk about Wholesaler Masterminds is the importance of advisor reconnaissance. And by the way, advisors, I would say to you, if you're not using the same principle of client reconnaissance, then forgive me, shame on you, because this is powerful. This melts the natural icicles that exist in the sales situation. So we inspire our clients to do advisor reconnaissance. When their cheeks hit your guest chair, they should know something about your practice, about your background, perhaps about your family. And it's not just 6 degrees of separation, knowing where you went to college and relating that to their Uncle George, who also went to Dartmouth. It's knowing things about you. And so few wholesalers do this, but when you find the ones that do, it really exemplifies the wholesaler that's truly interested in knowing about you.
I just had a conversation last week with a national sales manager for a large distributor, and we were talking about this very issue. And he says when he travels with some of the newer wholesalers, he's blown away at how few have done this recon, given all the information out there. And Rob, do you suggest that the wholesalers go beyond just looking at LinkedIn to get their information in their recon?
Absolutely. LinkedIn, well, let me back up. The place you start is Google, because if you have a LinkedIn profile, by virtue of the fact that LinkedIn is so powerfully branded and shows up so high in the search results, if you have a LinkedIn profile, then if I Google you and your practice or you and your city, I'm going to find your LinkedIn profile. But I want to be able to see things like a full range of things. I want to see your LinkedIn profile. I want to see your own website. I want to see broker check. I want to see what appears on any third-party site that I can glean. I'm going to look at LinkedIn. I'm going to scour LinkedIn thoroughly for where I can find nuggets that'll touch your heart as well as your head. And then I also want to look at a site called yougotthenews.com, because if I look at a site called yougotthenews.com, I'm going to be able to get a shortcut into Google News and find out if you're hitting the media. Because if you're hitting the media in some way, you never know what I might be able to pull up about you that you otherwise wouldn't have displayed on your own website, but I can find out something productive that's going to help me form a relationship with you.